who's watching this later on YouTube, I'm just saying that because this is actually a live stream which is going live. I'm sending a message to my Discord for anybody who is watching there to be able to show up and hopefully just come to this stream and let me know what's what. I am listed as dropping the 10% of frames over the last 2 minutes in Streamlabs OBS. This is a test. This is mostly a test. The ways in which this is not a test are that I am actually going to be trying to progress forward in going through... Whoops, that's what you get when you don't mute your things. You get a notification going, hey, you're live on Twitch. Alright, let me fix that. So, you can get access to me by way of this Discord if you are watching the video later, and also you probably already know that you can get to the video on YouTube here. The opening 17 and a half pardon me. The opening 17 and a half minutes of this video are actually recorded offline because I was doing some testing for audio purposes and otherwise. And I just learned that also I needed to redo something on Restream, so that let's add that to the list of things that could have gone wrong as far as like me keeping my frame rate count. So what's happening now is, in order to get this statue thing exploded so I can get to a gold bolt, I have to complete every path in this city. And this was one of the more tough cities, tough locations in the game to do the first time. So I don't expect it to be exactly a walk in the park, but I'm going to try and do this to the best of my ability. But while this is happening, I want you to just, if you're watching this, if you're seeing it live, please comment, pay attention. If anything lags out, please drop me a message and let me know what's happening. Because I'm perfectly willing to stop the stream, stop the recording, and start it back up, changing some settings and see what's what. Oh, another thing I did was, I didn't realize I had the option for changing Streamlabs into hardware acceleration thing, because that's one of those things I was talking about earlier about software not being up to date, is that isn't even an option on the Mac side of things. So I'm using AMD hardware acceleration because I have a Vega 48, and hopefully maybe that will even improve things further. We will see how it goes. Okay, all of you attacking me at once is not cool. Okay. Now that I have some concept of how that thing actually shoots, and also it does rebound now, which it didn't before. I've gotten all but one gold bolt in this location, which I think I said during the previous actual stream. Oh, I just realized I don't have my Restream chat open, so let me make sure I can see everybody talking. So I've asked people on my Discord to come and show up, but you know, Discord's kind of small. You can find it by Improvision Entertainment if you search for it on Restream, or if you can use that link that I put up a second ago. Oh, hold on. I think I need to stand just in front of here. Okay. Well, I need to step away so that thing flies off around the corner, because there's a particular moment... Okay. 27% of frames over the last 2 minutes a few seconds ago. Okay. That's unfortunate. The lock-on system is better in the next game, though not great. Because for anybody who's watching this, I have begun my playthrough Oh, I didn't realize that he would actually have his beam blocked. Huh. Wish I had realized that on the first run through. And 3. But yeah, I just need to like look at those bolts and stuff. Like before on stream, the frame rate drop was, let's just call it dramatic. And the whole rest of the time, the game had been running silky smooth. But I also noticed it when I went back and looked for a few days, which I'm sad I didn't notice it until just last night, that I was having the same issues with XCOM. And XCOM, to the best of my knowledge, is not processor intensive and generally runs at 60 or above. Because whenever I'm working with those streams later, they have no issue. I just realized I am low on this ammo type. This is actually the part of the game in which... Yoink. Didn't I buy 300 just a second ago? No, I spent 300. Ratchet and Clank 2 defaults to maximum ammo cost, so I prefer that. I don't know if I ever figured out what was best for dealing with these guys. Oh, but my bombs explode really big now, so let's try that. I forget if there's also a ship. I think there might be. Oh, yeah, okay. Giant bombs works the best now. Okay. Up there is where I got a gold bolt originally. But in any event, it was doing it with XCOM, and XCOM doesn't make any sense because at that point it wouldn't even be an Elgato problem because XCOM is running on the computer. Could you come down here so I could hit you? What are you doing? And then it ricocheted and hit the other one. Cool. It's like the splitting stars of the second game. I'm enjoying my... Oh man, that's the biggest problem. So let's talk for just a second while I'm filling time here, doing the test run. Let's just talk for a quick second about how every first episode on this channel is cursed. Can we just talk about that? I hope you guys catch this at some point. I might even clip this part out, being that it's a thing I'm definitely talking about now. But like, so way back in the day, you know, one thing being what it is, like, I was finding out computer issues while doing Prince of Persia: Sands of Time. And, like, the Elgato not being able to, like, the computer not being able to keep up with the Elgato back then. We had to re-record, if I'm not mistaken, the entire... Whoa, what am I doing? I'm being a weirdo right now. I'm not even in the right... I'm talking, I'm not in the right menu, and I almost loaded the game. What am I doing? And if I'm not mistaken, we had to re-record the entire first episode of Time Splitters because of sound issues. So you guys may not have gotten to see that. So, and then I want to count Until Dawn and Halo 5 Guardians, because as much as... I forget if he can reach over here. I think he can. Because as much as I like, because you won't see those on the channel because my freaking hard drive died. So, I mean, those first episodes are gone forever. But most recently, when I started recording XCOM Chimera Squad, when Daniel and I started recording it, obviously our picture is terrible because it's like it's restreaming a restream to me. But more than that, when I started doing my own XCOM, trying to get all the bugs out of the way, the game didn't record any of the game's audio because of a hiccup between my standby screen and the actual game screen itself. You know, the problem isn't how much that gun hurts, it's that that gun has knockback, I'm pretty sure. Hey guys, want to come down? Alright. It's two of you now. Oops. What in the world? That makes a loud enough beep. I'm not surprised if you hear my headset cut out now. What in the... Stop cutting my headset out. I'm working here. What in the... Okay. Beep? Oh, wait, that was the beep of low battery. I haven't heard that in ages, because the battery is basically always low. But that's what I was talking about before, about... Okay. I hope you guys can hear me okay, because I can't hear the game anymore, and I can't hear myself. I'm gonna check and see if this didn't come unplugged real quick. What? It just turned itself back on. Which, to be fair, is not a feature it used to have. Oh, I remember this segment. I don't remember my pattern. But, oh, this is going to be hard to do without audio. But I'm trying. It's really distracting, though. Alright, to left or right, then back to center, then I think fully left. Jump by after the thing. Ah, first try.
Hey, welcome to my shop. What can I get you?
I'm looking for Drac.
Sure, yeah, I got lots of stuff on sale. After the bombing, no one is around to buy anything.
Are you okay?
Low prices? Oh, you bet. I can make you a deal on a busted turburator, a mangled carbonizer, or I got this info bot.
Guess that bombing was pretty loud, huh?
Oh, you're one shrewd negotiator. I'll tell you what. I can let this infobot go for half price.
Hey, look, I've almost got enough for Rhino.
That's for me.
Thanks.
Quit your complaining. I gave you a great deal. Sheesh.
Afraid to go out at night? Afraid to go out during the day? Just plain afraid? Then you need this! The Ultra Mech Unlimited. This mech is the ultimate in personal defense system. Blood Industries is now taking pre-orders. Get yours before it's too late.
Now that's what I call serious firepower. Clank's gonna be jealous if he sees this.
Is he, though? Okay. So I got that next info thing. That unlocks the way back to the ship. As you do. Did you guys just see any lights? I don't see any lights. Okay. So. Apparently if I complete every one of these things, it does like a... Wait, did I already do that? I don't remember if I already did that. I don't remember if I already did that. 26% of frames over the last 2 minutes. I'm gonna just pull up this warning message thing and have it be like floating here. 27% of frames. So let's think about that. 27% of 60 FPS is... Well... If 10% is 6 frames... then 20% is 12 frames. So I'm running somewhere around 44 frames. You know what? We're doing it live. Let me pull up the inspector real quick and see what Twitch says I'm running at. Run a stream test. No, not like that. No, just tell me what I'm running at right now. Okay, fine. Don't tell me what I'm running at. Alright. Restream is over here. Restream claims I'm coming in at 60 FPS. Let's go to the streaming monitor. Frame drops 8%. FPS is 55. Bitrate is 5,000 something. That is low. I should be trying to go at 70 something. Or 7,000 something, I should say. Normally you don't want to test your service when you're actually live, but I'm going to turn off my cell phone on my phone really quick, and I'm going to speed test over the Wi-Fi. I'm going to check from my phone. I have decent upload speed. Or, I'm sorry, I have decent download speed. I have more than decent download speed. That's actually going faster than it should be. And my upload is fluctuating. But it's almost double the bitrate that I'm sending up to Restream. Why did you bing when I have you in silent mode? Wait, is the most recent on the left or the right? 245, so over there. Let me reload this page. Yeah, it says I'm outputting weird. And I don't have, I can't remember if I got to Cork. I just can't remember if I got to Cork. Okay, I have confirmed, however, there are 22 lights I need to get, and they're not all on this run. Most of them are on a challenge map that opens up by me getting that statue destroyed. A challenge map that opens up by me getting the statue destroyed, which will get me some sort of swing shot course. Let me get rid of these spawners. Just like Gauntlet, killing the spawners is the priority. Alright, let's see here. What? That's cheating. You swatted me from the air. Okay. Let's look at the lines if we can. There's a gap between the first and second one. There's a slight gap between the second and third one. Okay. Hey buddies, wanna try again? Alright, he's up one side and then down the other side. Cool. No turrets? No problem. What in the world? Alright, while I'm waiting on that thing to come back, refresh. %, frame rate drops. Bitrate is even lower. So it's not me, it's my internet connection. Alright, if you are watching this later, I am splicing together the offline stream and the online stream because I forgot to hit record. But it looks like in the future I'm going to start having to be forced to do offline recordings because the game comes through beautifully when I'm just doing it straight off the hard drive, and my problem is actually my freaking internet connection. And obviously nobody has money right now, so we're not going to do anything crazy like try and, you know, update how big the stream is. Okay, that's one. You know, personal victory if I get through this whole thing without setting off one of those alarm things. Does that mean this turret is off? Nope. I swear, before when I did this, all those turrets were off because I hadn't activated the robots. Or am I misremembering? Game. The rudest rudeness that is rude. Yeah, whatever, I'm ignoring you. Speed running. Let's go. Oops, that was 1 second too soon. Need to do that. Ugh. Alright, nobody's saying anything in chat. Detecting 10% of dropped frames over the last 2 minutes. That is not bad compared to what I've been dealing with. Increasing my bitrate won't really help because I'm not broadcasting my bitrate is kind of the problem. What this is showing me is that I'm basically getting 4,000, well, top end of 4,000, 5,000 bitrate when I tell it that it can do 7, or almost 8. And, so that is not a problem with OBS itself, but is instead a problem with my actual upload speed. So in order for this to look better to at least people who are watching it later, speedrunning strats. And the problem is when it does that I can't see my feet, so I can't make sure I'm gonna land correctly. This is one of those circle around more than one time situations. So that means I can't fix it. Well, I can try and fix it for anybody who's watching it later on YouTube. And 10% frame rate drop is not bad. Like I said, that's basically 6 frames, giving me a frame rate of give or take 55. Okay. Those gun cannons are already on. I remember I tried doing this part stealthy before, And I think I basically succeeded, but... Or wait, I think I looked at it and said there's no way for me to climb up there without getting seen. Let's see if that's true. Oh no, I got a slight window of opportunity. Oh, I can't. Right, I can't super jump because I don't have Clank. Let's try that again. Alright, yeah, I never set off one of the camera things. And I got this thing again.
Sweet.
More foray, that's what it was. Okay. I'm gonna refresh this page. Yeah, my bitrate is going down very, very slowly. I'm now listed as having 55 FPS. Oh wait, here's the bomber thing. So I must have already done the cork one and just couldn't recall. Okay. So that reveals a button, which will lead me to a gold bolt I don't have. Alright, so real quickly for the purposes of completion, and I am actually making forward progress while I'm doing this. Not that one. Okay. The last 6 are located on the swing shot course leading to the gold bolt. Wait, have I not already done this? I mean, I haven't done the thing, so... No, because I remember the other 3 bolts anyway, and I'm missing a bolt, so it has to be this bolt. It doesn't matter if I remember it or not. Oh, I remember this kept giving me, like, glitches and stuff, so that's swing. Like, it kept lassoing the wrong ship. So now I'm over here. Alright. Arla... One second. I'm sorry, Oltanis, not Atlantis. Alright, swing shot course. Empty by the PDA. So I must have gotten the PDA. So yeah, that'll be a direct shot to there, which I will have to swing on to. Well, point being, there's no lights over here right now. want to go as this ship is flying by. Which it didn't let me. So let's try to get on the next ship. Okay, there's two of them. So I want to do the most difficult ones first because I already know I can get to the other ones. So that's 1 and 2. Wait, what? I hope those are where I'm ending the course. 2 more over there. Where does this swing to? Oh. Oh no. Where do I go from there? Oh, hold on, there's land. Okay, that works. It didn't jump. Not what I meant. Wow, it just didn't let me have it. Alright, well. Now I have some idea where I'm going and what I'm doing. I like watching that ladder fold down. Watching my... Lost 25% over the last 2 minutes. Okay, I can't do anything about that. So I'm gonna have to go back to manually uploading all of them rather than loading them over from Twitch to save hard drive space. As said in the previous recording, I have approximately 20 gigabytes of hard drive space to work with, and if I ever decide to sit and play the game, any games, for like 8 hours worth of stream, then I will fill what tiny little space I have for the hard drive. I always underestimate how much hard drive space I'm going to need when I get a new computer, so that's totally on me. Oh, that's not good. No, stop doing that. Do this. Good enough? Almost good enough. Okay. The thing is, I gotta remember not to miss these lights each time I try this. That's 1. That's 2. Okay, I didn't actually need that last one. That's not the right way. Hi, I'm gonna watch you. You're going over there. Oh, okay, I need to go over there. I see it. This is just littered around previous... Oh, God! Okay, hiya. I see the gold bolt, so yeah, that's the one I don't have. Four of 4. 4 of 4! Okay. I'm not gonna look forward to doing that every time once I die stupidly in a second to something I could have prevented. But I'm gonna check the guide, but this should be 6 total on this course. The 2 I got earlier, the 2 now. Can I hit those from here? Maybe? One, or rather, 7, 8. Oh wait, those are just the first two. There's two more over there. I don't remember if later games give you like a little platform to the taxi cab, but I feel like they ended up doing that because so many people like myself would walk forward and step off the taxi cab and die. Alright, we're doing this in reverse order of difficulty. Wait, shouldn't that taxi cab... Why was that taxi cab there? Shouldn't it go over here? Okay, I hit those two. There are two further up. I just did the speed running a second ago. So let's try and do that again. Whoa, they tried to zap me. That is not coolness. Wait, did I already go past? Oh, I already went past them, so I do need to actually take those guys out. That's weird. I remember hitting turrets earlier in the game and having them just, like, retract and not actually die. Alright. Two more. 9. 10. Alright, double triple checking the guide really quick. Okay, so there are 8 near the ship, right? There are 4 just past the elevator. I'm about to do those. 2 at the taxi cab. And go to the Hyatt platform with slingshot. 2 more. Did that. Now head back to the taxi cab. I'll be doing that in a second. That takes care of 16. Oh, special shout out to Big Bertha on Neoseeker, actually.com for this guide. Let's see here. I'm just trying to always give people credit. Let's see here. When you reach the square platform, destroy 2 lights and then destroy 4 lights. I already did that. So I have to safely now get back to this taxi cab. Wait, how do I safely get back to this taxi cab? I don't have speed. I gotta finish the course. I gotta finish the course. I don't see a safely. I could maybe jump back. Man. Alright, whatever. I did it a minute ago. Doing it now. Well, that's not good. I don't appreciate any of you. Wait, only the turret back there got activated? Well, I proved myself earlier. I don't need to prove myself again. Oh, hold on. These things chasing me? No. Okay. Nobody in chat is telling me if my stream is bad, so we will see how this goes. Once I've gotten this skill point, I can't see. That was terrifying. It was utterly terrifying. Just in case things are about to go wrong. Especially with these freaking swing shots. Because this last one just dropped me into a pit the other time, so that would be really inconvenient. Right. Different button. Or different equipment. Where are you looking exactly? Alright. Refreshing my stream data so I can look at it. Okay, I was a little far to the right. Hey look, everything's dead still. Not what I meant. Not what I meant. Cool, I'm back at the ship. Alright. What am I at? I don't remember. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 more. 5, 6, 7, 8 more. Carefully jump onto this. Come on, baby. Skill point. Vandal. Nice. Silver trophy. So that is progressimo. Alright, let me check out my goodies. Skill points. That is some thunder happening. I got Atlantis Orbit, I got Atlantis. I don't have Atlantis. I'm sorry, what is this? Blast him? Look for the black fighter jets flying through the level. When you see one, shoot a missile and chase after it. Shoot 3 fighter jets? Whoops. And that was the cable falling out of my headset. So, 1 second. As tends to be the case. I know you can't tell the frame rate when I'm here on this pause screen, so actually let me unpause. Tell me if that looks like it's hiccuping to you at all. That would be really helpful if you could tell me that. Let me get this cable back in here. Like I've said previously, on this particular stream, my, okay, I don't know if you just saw my screen flicker, but I did. I'm gonna look at the stream now and see if I see that. Maybe it just was on my end. There is a loose connection in all of my shenanigans here. Yeah, my frame rate's not great. Alright. So. Fighter jets, fighter jets, fighter jets. I'm sure, yeah, there's one in the distance. I've seen that. Visibomb, huh? Recommended Visibomb. If I could see their path. I'm trying to imagine, guys, this game, besides resolution, oh, there we go. Besides resolution, this game doesn't actually look all that different than it looked on the PlayStation 2. What? Alright. That's unfortunate. And then it goes into a steep climb. Alright, I'm gonna look for another one. This might take a few minutes, but it'll give you time enough to look at the rain, if you've got the resolution to see the stream at full res. To let me know how things are actually appearing. Oh, and then it goes back. Then it goes back. So I'll have to look for it coming back the next time. One assumes it's a different ship, though. That one's going over there. And then, I don't know if it immediately turned around or if this is a different vessel entirely. Oh, no. Oh, it just spawned a new one. Well, that's going to make this easier if I can get these on the first try. Ah, crap. Okay, so you can make the bomb explode earlier, so that's unfortunate. Oh wait, hold on. Where'd he go? He comes back, right? There he is up there. Goes behind the building. Does he fly in from behind the building? Oh, wait, there's another one. I don't see it anymore. That should be two. I see that one flying up there to the left. Cool, and then they like respawn. So, alright. This is a really old school, go out of your way. Sounded like a skill point. That's a skill point. Alright, one more time for the goodie screen. Skill points. That's the last one for Atlantis. So now I've got Kalibo next on the agenda. That's 5 skill points left. And however many hacks I have. I actually need to look up a hack guide because I missed one before. I suspect it was on the very last planet, however. If I had to guess. Alright, so guys, what I'm going to do right here is I am going to go along to the next planet. I'm going to save. I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to visibly review the footage that I see on stream. Oh, wait.
Well, I guess Quark didn't eliminate them.
How observant of you.
Thank you, sir.
How if you were only so diligent in doing your own job?
Yes, sir.
Since our new planet is nearly finished, we need a plan to remove the world that is occupying our selected orbit. This time it must be absolutely foolproof. Time is wasting.
Alright, I'm going to go to this planet. I'm going to save immediately. I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to review the stream. And then if it looks okay, I'm going to start recording again. And then I'm going to make a recording onto the hard drive, which I will snip together for people watching on YouTube who will otherwise see it as one consistent stream at that point. So, I remember this planet. Alright. I am saving here. This is also where I will be grinding later if I need to get bolts, but hopefully that won't happen. Hopefully I'll just get to the bolts naturally. I will leave it on this pause screen so those watching on YouTube will hear me stop talking and begin talking again later. And otherwise, 25%, 25%, 10%. So it's just an internet connection issue. I've started having an internet connection issue. That's so messed up. Oh, in any event, I will see you in the future, and I will be back to improve this. Wait, hold on. I'm not getting proper notifications for people who followed me. You know what? Here, check this out. This is from a day ago. Jigsaw Killers. Thank you for following. I'm sorry I missed you when it happened. There's your Zombo. I need to spend time on actually replacing the Zombo. I haven't figured out what my generic one will be. Maybe I'll just do a hunter one. Otherwise, I'm clipping it here, and then I'm going to start recording directly from the hard drive for these two. Not just see, it just made it easier, guys. Just to be perfectly honest with you, if I could stream directly to Twitch and have it be good quality, and people are used to watching Twitch streams and stuff on YouTube later, and it's not a big deal. But I can't be having like super duper inconsistent frame drops, and it's the plight of the first episodes. My XCOM Chimera Squad just didn't have audio. I think the audio was out of sync by at least 640 milliseconds during my first Ratchet and Clank run, and then my second Ratchet and Clank run, in addition to all the frame drops, which were dramatic, I believe the audio mix actually had it so that I was being drowned out by the enemies and stuff like that. So I don't know. We're gonna fix all of this. We'll see what happens. I will see you in the future, unless you're watching on YouTube, in which case you'll probably see me in just a second. Well, see me in quotes.